All right, what's going on? We are here for the content
I
tournament.
love how I put out that message like
So
last night.
I'm
Yeah,
dipping, guys, and we will get started now. Let me get over to our joint, and we can get going. Josh Stallworth, what's going on, man? Testing. Can you hear me, buddy?
What's up, bro? I can hear you.
There you go. You were muted. Okay, now we all
Yeah,
good.
I
Now
was
we can both
muted.
or you. You are good, my guy. Apparently my camera shifted, so I'm gonna
You
need a
said
second.
apparently you're what?
My camera shifted, like the video. I mean, you can see it that it's like you know
Oh, it
tossed
looks fine
across
to
to the
me,
side of
but
stuff. Oh, okay.
oh, I see, I see, I see, I
Yeah,
see, I see.
yeah.
So
That's
you're
why I
you're
said
talking about where it's cut off into the deck and stuff like that.
right. So I apologize for that. I'm gonna get it fixed
Yeah,
right
no
now.
problem. You're good.
I play with the I play in pop out mode, man. So I'm trying to remind myself put it in pop out mode. Take care of business.
Yeah, you're good. No worries. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and start shuffling if that's okay with you.
Yeah. Do you think, man? You are good. You are good. All right. So, um, I'm good at this point. I seem like I'm ready, man. Having a good morning so far.
Cool. Awesome. I literally just woke up, so
Look, it
I
be like that
haven't seen how my
sometimes.
morning is going
It
yet.
be like that sometimes,
I'm
man.
I'm not a I'm not an early riser usually. I'm a
All
late
right.
night
Let me just
person.
uh let me just pop off real quick. You can see the memory, all 10 of it.
What'd you say?
You can see my memory, all 10 of it.
Yeah, I can.
All right, then we are
Yeah,
cooking with oil and fire. Let's
you're
go.
good.
So Josh, I ain't think I was bumping into you, man. I definitely did not think I was bumping into you. I was like, because when
Why
they
is
put
that?
when they put the pairs up yesterday, they kind of like did a faux put up where it was like it showed the top eight and then right under it had the pairings, and then like I guess
Uh huh.
something went wrong and they had to like redo it because like someone was supposed to be in who
Well,
wasn't.
they said that. Oh, okay. So, well, basically, what happened yesterday is that person was actually me because
Oh,
I was X11, so I had one tie and one loss, and when they did top eight, there was like three X2s that made it. And I messaged them and I was like, "How did X2s make it, but I didn't?" And I only have one loss and
that's
one tie.
fair.
And then they were like, "Oh yeah, you're right. There's no way that a X11 should be lower than an
Oh,
X2."
without right, exactly. Yup.
And so I was just like, because I asked them, because I got a tie in round two when I was playing against yellow, because the yellow player kept healing security like when we were in time, and I literally like when they called time and we had already done our two turns, he was at 0 damage and I was at 5.
Right.
So I literally was just like, it's pretty, he's pretty dead to rights, but they still called it as a tie.
That
So
happened to
I
me
was
in the
just like,
PPG tour, man. That happened to me in the PPG.
yeah,
So
in the Bondi Core TCG tournament, like at the very beginning of the thingy, like I was playing purple, and I was playing a player who had two security, and I had one, and I was on the last turn of time, and I played a Magna Dramon to gain two security in my purple deck, and
real
then
quick, real quick.
like
How many cuts do you
yeah, what's
want?
that?
How many cuts do you want?
How many cards? Oh, like
Cut. Yeah.
yeah, I'll just do one from Digitama deck from top to bottom, and then half cut deck. What about you?
For I don't mind Digitomas, but for the deck, half and five.
Half and five.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't mean to cut you off, man. I didn't mean to
No,
cut
no,
you
no.
off.
You're good.
Yeah. I don't know.
My bad. I
I want.
wasn't meaning to talk your head off.
No, you are chill. I am cool. Um, I just want to make sure that like we start on time because I don't want to get you caught out where we lost some time because me and you was having a friendly conversation.
Oh, got you. I
Yeah.
agree.
Trust me, I'm a talker. If you want to chill, I'll chill. But yeah, I know you from the I know you from the Vanguard community. That's why I was like, hey,
Oh, really?
yes.
Okay. Have we played each
So,
other before, or you just know who I
we
am?
have played each other before. So I don't know. I don't know if you. I know seen you in like Chicago, doing stuff with like Khalil, Gonzalez
Uh,
and stuff like
I
that.
did win Chicago when I
Yeah,
was there.
right. So, I don't know if you know, but I'm actually Blaichi. I'm the Rory Paladin main from the Philadelphia, New York area, and
Philadelphia, New Yorker. I know a ton
yeah,
of people from
right.
there. Do we know each other from ARGs? Because I feel like that's the
Yes,
main reason that I was ever up there.
I used to go to like a lot of ARGs as well. Go get my security real quick because I'm lagging behind. I see that you're done. I'm lagging behind.
Oh yeah, you're good. You're good.
You want to roll
You
two
want to do
dice or
high
one
roll?
dice? Yeah, we can do high
We can
roll.
roll 2. All right, I rolled 6.
All right, I got a 5.
All right, so I'm up first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so that's interesting. I feel like there have been a lot of random people in Digimon who like sometimes I forget that I'm kind of like a name in Vanguard.
Right.
Just because like during quarantine, like I really slacked off on my content because I was like my locals closed, and it's been like a year and a half since I've been to locals because my
Real
locals
quick,
is still closed.
I think we're good to start.
Oh, we are? We're good
Yeah,
to start?
yeah, it's past 11, and
Yeah, you guys are been good to start.
Oh,
all
okay.
right.
Cool.
Oh, okay, let's go.
All right, good luck, bro.
Thank you.
All right, so
Top cut is not timed.
Oh, it's
So
not.
you guys
Oh,
know.
cool. Thank you.
Yep.
They said
All
no
right.
draws. They want all blood.
I hatch Yokomon,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna play Matashita, putting you to 2.
Blue mat. All right. I'll draw for start of my turn. I will hatch Cormon. Digivolve into Monodramon for 2. I'm sorry, that's actually free. I'm
0,
tired.
yeah.
Draw. I'm
You're good.
tired. I'm tired, my man. Play Gilmon for 3, putting you to 1, and your blue mat will put you to 2.
All right, sir. Draw. I will play Metal Seedramon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Putting you to 9, and then bounce Gilmon to your hand.
That's fine. I draw for turn. Move out Monodramon. Swinging you for 1.
You swung into Placiamon, 12.
Heartplay Volk. Put you to 2, and your blue mat will put you to 3.
Alrighty. Draw. Let's swing into security with Metal Seedramon for 10.
Monodramon, so nothing happens.
Alright, and then I'll Digivolve to Omni, putting you to 3 and killing Volk.
That's fine. Draw for start of my turn. Hatch 8. I'll Digivolve with the Gilmon you sent back. Draw. Digivolve into the Doctoramon for 1. Draw. Digivolve into Grandmon for 2. Draw. Digivolve for Greymon 3. Draw.
3.
Your turn.
Alright. Draw. Let's see. Omnimon swings on security for 15.
Nothing happens. Dodge.
Alright, swings again for 15.
That's fine as well. Nothing happens.
Alright, and then I will play this for 7, putting you to 4. And recover 1.
Okay. I draw for my turn. We'll move the Greymon out. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
You have 1 card in trash, correct?
I have 1 card in trash, yeah.
1 card in trash. All right.
And you're at 2 security, right?
I'm at 2 security. Yep. All right. Well, for the moment, I'll swing on you for 11,000 power or 12,000 power because of the Coromon.
Trump, but nothing happens.
Yep. Blow up
Only
your
one.
blow up the yellow guy. You can go to 2.
Blow up Magna.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's the yellow card. So blow up the yellow. I can't tell
Interesting.
what it is. I see it as yellow. So.
You gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Draw. What do I do from here? Let's go for Omni swings to security for 15.
That's fine. Nothing happens.
And then I'm going to Cocytus Breath Omni and put you to 5.
That's fine. Draw for my turn. Hatch 8. D12 8. Draw. D12 the green one for 2. Draw card. Guy first the Omnimon. You go to 5.
All right. Cool beans. Draw for turn. Play Zudomon. Putting you to 2, and I draw 2.
That's fine. I draw for turn. Move out the Greymon. Swing you for 1.
How much is it swinging for?
4,000. So it's probably dying to
4,000.
everything in your deck.
Volcanic 10.
Yep. Play Omnimon for 3, and then your skill will give you extra 1, so you go to 2.
Alrighty. Draw. I'm going to play Metal Digimon again.
Okay. So I go to.
Putting it in 9, and then bounce Agumon.
That's fine. Draw for turn. Hatch. Digivolve. Draw. Digivolve for 1. Draw. Guy versus Digimon, go to 0. Guy versus Zudomon, you can go to 8.
Cool. And that's 3 Gaia Forces out?
That is 1, 2, 3. Yes, 3 Guy Forces.
Cool. Alright, and draw for turn.
Mm-hmm.
I will play Zudomon for 7.
Mhm.
Draw 2. And then I will put you to 10 and Magna Dramon.
Okay, and you gain 2 security, right?
2 security, yeah.
Alright, and you said, just to confirm, I'm currently at 10.
Yeah, you were at 10.
Okay, so my question for you is how many cards are in your trash?
How many cards are in my trash?
Correct.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'll draw for turn. Promote Dr. Ramon. Digivolve up into Metal Greymon for 3. I go to 7.
Okay.
And I draw a card. Apologize.
You're good.
Digivolve into Volcanic for 3. 1, 2, 3. And I draw a card. Alright, time to do math. Agumon gives him 1. Koromon gives him 1. That's 2. Metal Greymon gives him 3. That's 5. And his base is 10, so 15,000. 15,000 is security plus 1 to you.
So 2 damage overall, right?
2 damage overall, yep.
Zudomon is the first one. Second one is Magnetmon. You live.
Alright. And I will Harpy Agumon for 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Omnimon and blow up your. What is Magnet Angemon's on attack skill, please? I'm pretty sure you called yellows from drop, right?
So when I attack, I can play 1 yellow level 3 Digimon from my hand without paying the memory cost.
That's all it does.
That is what it does on swing, yeah.
Okay, okay. And Zudamon's done. We will blow up. Blow up Zudamon.
Blow up what?
Zudamon.
Zudomon. Got you. All right. Sounds like a plan. Putting me to 6.
All right.
Try. Magnetmon attack security for 10.
Dr. Renamon.
And then I'm going to Gaia Force Omnimon.
All right. So I go to your
2.
7. All right. Draw for my turn. Hatch my last 8. Digivolve the Gilmon. Draw a card. Digivolve the Greymon. Draw a card. Cards on your security?
3.
3?
Mm-hmm.
So with the Agumon, put you to 2?
Okay. It is Matashita. You live.
Okay.
You live.
Oh, right. It's Tamer. And you said that. And then I will play Cordomon for 5, and then both of your blue masks will activate and put you to 7.
Alrighty. Draw.
Whew, this has been an interesting game.
Magnetmon swings to security.
And I will block in order to keep myself alive.
Alrighty. And then I will play Metal Seedramon, bouncing Agumon.
And I go to 4, I believe. Your cost is 11.
Yeah, put 2 to 4.
All right. Draw for the start of my turn. Promote. Excuse me.
You're good.
All right. This is what we'll do. We will. So went the Greymon for you for 1.
Yeah, how much is it?
He's 5 because of the Gilmon.
Hokkaido's Breath. Return it to hand.
All right, so I have 4 memory. All right, so as much as I hate to do this, man, I'm gonna have to give you game 1. So
Okay.
I'm 1 memory short of getting out of this turn. So since I don't have,
Gotcha.
I
So you
don't,
want to go to game
yeah,
2?
yep, I don't have enough to stabilize my board.
Okay.
I started counting. I'm like, can I do it? Dang, I'm 1
I thought
short.
you were gonna play a mono for 2, a Quadramon for 2, and Gaia Force, one of my targets.
No,
That's
see,
what I thought you were gonna do.
I have. I'll show you the rookies in my hand, which is why I can't make that play.
Oh, did you have the Gaia
Yeah.
Force?
No, I didn't. I was gonna
Oh, okay.
I was gonna double blocker, but
Oh, I
right. So I
see.
would need the Monodramon into Cordramon, and that would put me to 0 if I was at 5.
Right, and then
Hard
hard play the Quadramon. Gotcha.
But all right. Let's open up a better hand than that for the game 2, please. I opened up that hand. I was like, I got 2 rookies and a champion and double Gaia Force. I don't know how I'm supposed to digivolve my way out of this.
Honestly, the Gaia Forces were good.
They
I think
were
that people
good.
think that when they open Gaia Forces against me, it's bad. It's actually really
No,
good.
I love opening Gaia Force. Once I realized what your deck was, I was like, this is the best opener ever because he's gonna keep paying 11 for those, and I'm gonna keep blowing them up and keeping my turn.
Right.
The problem
exactly.
is I couldn't digivolve my lanes at the same time that I was getting rid of your stuff.
So it's stagnant, yeah.
Right. So that's why, like, you saw me play Digivolve up to the Greymon and then, like, drop an Agumon and just be like, okay, that's the end of my turn. You know? So I was trying to stabilize hard, man. Do you still want me to put 1 from the top to the bottom?
Yeah, I always do the same cut. So 1 from top to bottom and then half cut deck when you're done.
Yep. And
I'm
then,
actually done shuffling, so whatever cut you'd like is fine as well.
I do the same thing all the time, man. Half and 5.
Half and 5,
Half
you
and
got it,
5.
sir.
Yep.
And would you like first or second?
I will go. I will go second.
Second, okay.
All right, so let's get these shuffles in real quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Security.
Apologies. There you go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2,
All right.
3.
So I heard about this. Someone said that they played like Big Mega because they didn't know what to call it. They was like, it's not Mega Zoo. I guess we'll
I
call
like
it Big Mega. And I was like, okay, I guess we'll call it Big Mega.
I like calling it MZ Control, but it is like a homebrew deck like that I created from scratch. So I think people usually call it Mega Zoo because they think that that's what they're playing against when they see my megas. But like regular Mega Zoo doesn't even run like all the stuff that I run.
Right. Yeah,
So,
I noticed that when I started seeing Trump Source and Kakaitis Breath. I'm like, fortunately, like I said, I had a bit of a leg up because someone was commenting in one of the chats in a different Discord. Like, someone was playing like a deck like this, like Big Mega. I'm like, what the hell is Big Mega? They was like, it's not Mega Zoo, but I don't know what to call it, so it's Big Mega. And I was like, what the hell is Big Mega? And they're like, yeah, it got ultimates in there. They play Trump Sword. I don't know what it is. I was like, I don't know what it is either. I guess we're gonna call it Big Mega.
Yeah, I think like my fucking inbox asking me for my list has been fucking insane. But I feel like I don't know. I haven't given anyone my list as of yet, just because like I put like right now I'm probably like into like the mid 300s of playing matches with this deck.
Nice.
So I played in the PPG for its debut last week. And I actually changed up the build from PPG because I learned a lot from like competitive playtesting.
Right.
Before that, I played it a lot to make sure the consistency was good. But
no, that makes sense since you're playing like a really off-brand deck.
Yeah, I'm one of. I mean, if you know me from Vanguard, I don't know if you follow me like as a content creator, but like you'll know that I always try to never just play the main thing. I try to play like I took Luard to Worlds when Luard sucked.
Yeah, I feel that.
So it's just like I always try to I don't like being able to be like, oh, I won with, one of the decks that's OP. So that's just my thing. And I like feeling a sense of accomplishment for myself.
I feel
so
that.
If I can do something creative and have a sense of accomplishment, like I'll always do that.
That's fair, man. Honestly, I just built Gallantmon because I like Gallantmon.
I love the Gallantmon deck. I bought 2 of each trial deck in a case from a local store, like when it was in the pre-sale in November. So I've had access to all the cards since then. That's why
Right.
I've just been continuously playtesting like my favorite decks. And green would have been the second option to this because I really like green,
Right.
how
Right.
green plays in this meta. But yeah. All right, you ready to start?
I am ready, man. I have my 5-card hand, my security's up, and you're going first, and then we'll see what happens.
All right,
It's
sir.
interesting that you run the blue mat,
Hachiyokoma.
man, because in my original Gallimon build, I played that blue mat, that very same one.
So I think it's actually funny because whenever I like have fought red players like casually or in tournament, if I go first, I hatch Yokomon and then I'll play blue mat, and they'll be like, "Ooh, like you're playing the mirror and like you're playing blue mat." I thought about playing that, and then in my head, I'm like, "I'm not playing the mirror,"
No,
but you
no.
know.
I don't assume I'm ever playing the mirror. It's just like I personally, when I was building the deck draw for turn, I was having like issues with memory. I was like, how do I solve the memory problem without like overloading the deck and stuff? And then I saw the blue mat,
Mm.
and I was like, you know what? I could play this blue mat and just punish people for hard playing.
Yeah, I kind of feel like space is really tight in a lot
Right.
of decks,
It
but
is. I had to make some sacrifices definitely to get this the deck where it is right now. I will play Grandma for 5. So I will go to 2,
2.
and then I will follow that with Cordomon for 5 as well. So that will put you to 3, and then your skill will put you to 4. Oh, you don't have
I
it
don't
this
have blue
time. You don't
mat.
have it this time. We used to
Yeah,
talk about it. Whoo, and I thought that
you're
at the
really
start of
used to it.
I thought that at the start of the game, like, I hope you don't open up with blue mat.
Yeah, I can tell you're really used to it already. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and play Metal Siegemon.
All right. So that will put me to 8.
Put you to 8 and bounce Corgemon.
Bounce. Drop turn. All right. So I will. How do I play this? We will swing on you with the Grandma for 5 or for 6K. I'm pretty sure it dodged everything in your deck except
Hey,
for that.
blue mat.
Of course.
I like
Of
it.
course. It'd be like that sometimes. All right. Um. Play Metal Tyrannomon for 7. Go to 1. And then Guy Force the Siegramon to put you to 7. And then your skill will put you to 8.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Cool beans. Draw. Let's see
Here we
here.
go again with the not Digi-Evolution lines. All right, Bandai, let me know the game, please.
Swing a Magna Angemon to Groundgemon to blow them both.
Yep, that's fine.
There's 6. Yeah, 6 is 6. And then play Zudomon.
Put you to 1. Draw some cards.
Pot of Greed.
Basically. I was trying to find a way to get it in my Gallimon deck, but I was like, I don't really have anywhere to go from it. I thought real hard about that.
And then I'll plus you for 2, putting it to 1.
All right.
Sure.
I will draw for the start of my turn. I'll swing on you with the Metal Tyrannomon.
10,000. Matashita.
Wow, you're getting mileage out of those mats. My monster does live, though, so there's that. I apologize. I'm thinking for a second.
No, you're okay. We're not timed, so take all the time you'd like.
Cards in your hand?
Cards in my hand is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right. We will. Dark Tyrannoma for 6. So you can go to 5, and then your skill will put you to 7.
Okay. Draw. Let's go for. Is that a good idea? Yeah, seems fine. Plus him on swings over Metal Tyranno.
Yep. Knew
And
that
I
was coming.
gain a memory. Go to 8.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will Zudomon again.
Go to 1.
Pot of Greed.
How much security do you have when you're done?
I have 4.
Okay.
And then I will just play Matashita, putting you to 3.
Okay. Drop 10. You know what? That's probably not worth all those monsters big. That's not it. That's not it. We got this. We got this. We got this. We will Digivolve in this Metal Tyrannoma for the first Digivolve all game. Draw. Wow, we're really on this today. Like, I know it'd be like that sometimes, but dang. Alright.
What do you think their hands are right now?
Hey, PI Slayer, can you mute yourself?
Alright, so we will. Dang, man. This really hurts.
Game 3.
Hello? PI player? PI player? Hello?
Swing.
Hold on a second.
Yup.
Yeah, hold on a second.
Oh,
Thank
actually,
you.
so
Sorry.
I just learned this yesterday, man. But if you like if you
Yeah, I know that
Okay,
I can mute
okay.
them, but it's better that I don't, because if I have to play them later, like, I won't know that they're muted.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
Normally, what I'll do is I'll do it, and then at the end of the game, I'll undo it.
I'm also trying to be fair to both you and me. Like, I don't think it's fair to come in and have noise and be distracting both of us.
No, that's fair. I feel it. Look,
Sorry about that, though. Continue.
You'll have no complaints from me. Swing on you for 10.
All right, you flip into
Die
Guy
for everything. That's fine. So you have 3 security left.
Yeah, 3 security.
All right. You know what? We'll see what happens. Put you to 4. Your skill puts you to 6.
Okay. Draw.
Ooh, this is a toughie.
This is weird.
Who you telling?
Swing the Plesiomon for 12 to security.
Yeah, Yokomon's back there intentionally. 10. My
You say your
Koromon-
Yokomon
Yeah,
is
your Yokomon's back there intentionally. My Koromon's back here because I'm not drawing nothing. Where is the Agumons, the Gilmons? I played 14 of these guys. Where are they at?
I feel that. Let's see.
I'm still gonna make
I'm
you work for
gonna-
it. This is gonna be hard.
I'm gonna play Magna Angemon for 7
Okay, so that'll put me to 1.
and plus 1.
Right, no, you got the right. The Zudomon skill boost you up, right?
Yeah,
Forgot about that.
but
You're absolutely right.
no worries. I'm gonna pass turn though, so you go to 3.
Okay. Look, I'll take that. Draw. All right. We will again. No, this time it might be okay. It might be okay. What have I seen so far? I see Magnus. I see Zudos. I see a Plessy. I've seen Omnis. What else have I seen? Magna Andromons. Alright, look. How many scare you have?
4.
4?
Yeah.
Alright. Some things are worth the gamble. Actually, no, I'll see. I don't lose this guy. Dang, man, this is a real tough spot. It's a real tough spot. Alright, let's do this. We will. Digimon to the Greymon. Draw a card.
Oh, did you have into Metal Turn? Okay.
Yep, I'm sorry.
Sure.
Digimon on the Greymon. And then I'll take that 12k body and I'll crash into your Plessy.
Yes, they die. Super dead.
Alright, following that, I will. Play Corjamon for 5, and your match will put you to 7.
Alrighty. Draw. I'll play Machine Jamon. Putting it to 5.
Alright. I'll draw for the start of my turn. Digivolve Manojamon. Oh, my lord. I never thought I'd be so happy to see this guy.
Got there.
Right. Right. We did get there. That's all that matters. We will. Gallantmon for 12, putting you to 7. And then your skill
And then
puts you
putting me
to
at 9.
Yep.
Alright, draw. I'll Trump Sword Gallantmon. Putting me to 2.
Yep.
And then don't really want to do that. Let's do. Let's pass. Giving you 3.
Okay. I'll draw for a turn. I'll move out the Manojamon. Hard play Manojamon. 1, 2. Hard play the Greymon for 8. You can go to 7, and then your skill will put you back to 9.
Okay. And how many cards are in your hand?
Currently 3.
3. Okay. I'm at 9. Plusium here.
7.
2.
Mm-hmm.
Draw. Omnimon here.
That's fine. You kill Manojamons, or you kill the blocker, or the Greymon.
I'll kill Monodramon.
All right, expected that. Continue.
Let's swing with Omnimon to security. Gain 1 memory.
I'll take it. Agumon.
Swing again.
Yep. Okay. Second. Greymon.
And then I will. And how many cards are in hand one more time?
Just 3.
3. Okay. All hard play plus Zeomon. I need a 7.
Thank you. Draw to start my turn. I'll hash this egg. Play another blocker. Go to 3.
Wait.
I hard played. You had me at 7. I hard played.
Wouldn't your blocker put you to 2, right?
Yes, 2. Apologies. I had it on 2 on my side. I don't know why I said 3. And then
You're good. You're good.
we will. Pop him on the plussy.
Puppetmon.
So you can go to. You can just go full because you got those two mats in the back. So
Yeah. Interesting. I didn't expect that. Okay. Draw Puppetmon in red. I will. Digivolve to Omni for 6 and kill your blockers. Draw. And then I'll Gaia Force Puppetmon, putting you to 4.
all right, I will draw for turn. Play attack for me for 4. Play Gaia Force and blow up either one of your no. One of your Omnis have a plussy and the other one has a Zudo.
Correct.
Blow up the one with the Zudo.
Okay.
And then your match will put you to full again.
You don't have any Digimon, so my mats don't move me. So you just Gaia Force?
No.
Me to 8?
I have this metal.
Oh, you do have the metal Greymon still. Okay. I didn't see that because it's in like a glare area on your mat.
No.
It's invisible.
I'm not gonna cheat you or anything.
Okay. Cool. Let's just span. Draw. Let's go. Omnimon swing to security for 15.
All right. Nothing happens.
Omnimon swing security for 15.
Yep. Omnimon kills your Omnimon. That was late.
And Magnangemon swings for game.
Yep. Good game, man.
All right,
Man,
good
you
game,
can't-
man. Sorry about that last one for you.
You can't brick no harder than that. I ain't Digivolve no rookies game 1. I ain't Digivolve the rookie game 2. I basically just hard play everything. And the difference between my deck and your deck is your deck doesn't care about hard playing.
Play my deck,
Zudomons and
yeah.
stuff, right? But I can't. I'm red. I can't draw without Digivolving.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm just like, how many cards are in your hand? I'm like,
You did make me laugh when you said your Yokomon is back there intentionally.
yeah, your Yokomon's back there intentionally. My Kormon's back here because I'm stuck.
Bruh,
So
I
it
call
be like
I call
that sometimes.
Yokomon the lone soldier in my deck.
The lone soldier.
He looks out over the battlefield,
Alright,
make
so
sure
let's-
everything's going on.
So let me ask: is there a reason for the Yokomon?
There is. It's so that I have access to Gaia Force.
I figured that you just wanted to be able to hard play that from your hand because, I noticed like Like, let's say you don't get your option. Like, let's say you don't get like.
I mean, I think
Tamers.
that Gaia Force is the most powerful option card.
It is,
So being able
hands
to
down.
just use it from my hand at any time is necessary.
Right. No, I feel it. I was because I was looking like when I saw the Trump sword in the security first time, I was like, okay, he probably runs a purple mat because he's not playing these cards and just letting them be dead in his hand, and it fixes the memory.
Well,
gap, so
also
he's
if
probably
you
playing
look
mat.
at the whole card pool, like there's just not a lot of red cards that you could put in this deck that
Right.
would stick. So like I could play Skull Greymon. Some people want me to play Skull Greymon, which is weird because like sometimes I go a whole game without my opponent playing a blocker down.
You know, what
So
you could
that would
do,
be kind of useless.
This is just a suggestion from me. You know, I'm not saying it's worth anything. I know you said you had like 300 games on that deck.
Mm-hmm.
But if you were looking at a red card to potentially put in there, I think Radiation Blade might be a good one because you give 2 of your creatures +1 security, and they're all massive. So like if your opponent's not dealing with them, now you can open up all these attacks.
Well, here's the thing, right? So what I was talking about playing something red that sticks, I was talking about like a Digimon or a Tamer because it would allow me access to the red cards. So if I added another red option card, I wouldn't be able to play it unless I have a red Digimon or a red or like assuming that Yokomon is not my start.
Right. Assuming
you know what
Yokomon's not your start.
So
right.
like assuming that Yokomon's not my start without Yokomon, like I don't have a way to play red cards unless I play Volcanic or something to board. And if I play Volcanic, usually because of the plus, like usually it's funny because not even the blow up effect is really threatening to people the most. It's mostly to people's mind state, like that it has +1 security attack. So they want to get that off the board immediately. Like if Volcanic Dramon, in my opinion, just had the on play effect and then it was vanilla after that, no one would care to blow it up. And therefore I would think about running more red cards because I would be like, oh, Volcanic will stick because they won't try super hard to get rid of it.
Right.
But they do try super hard to get rid of it because it has security attack +1.
Right.
So I like knowing that I'm going to play it to the board. I will always it will always have a target on its head. So me being able to rely on that to be able to like hard play Gaia Force from my hand because I basically don't want my hand to ever be dead. Right. And my hand is dead when it's filled. Like basically, there's only one way right now that I haven't really. I mean, there's really no way to fix it, but my the way that I draw. But really, the only card in my whole deck that is ever dead in my hand, a lot of the time, is Trump Sword. If I don't have the purple mat out and I start with like, let's say that I start with like the games that I lost yesterday, I started with like 3 Trump Swords in hand, and then like no purple mat to be seen. So it's not like I can use them actively. They just kind of sit there as dead cards in my hand, and then that means that I drew less megas, so I have less options too, as far as what to play to control the board and stuff like that. So that's pretty much the only way that I see that I start off bad. Other than that, like every hand is a good hand.
Right,
if that
but
makes sense.
It does make sense, but then like I'm talking specifically about me. Like I can't speak for anyone else because you know, I don't know how they're playing the game. But like specifically for me, like it's easy for you to damage deny me when I have to hard play a bunch of stuff. Like I can't manipulate the memory without digivolving. So like every turn I'm like, here's 5. By the way, here's an extra 2. Here's 7.
And you know the interesting thing is you saying that you can only draw with red when you're digivolving. That actually applies to blue too.
Yeah.
If they have to start hard playing everything, they can't really, do what they do.
See, but like they also have like the blue players. Though,
Let me report though.
No, you're good, man. Blue players have access to the the Upamons and the Zudomons, which are like draws outside of the normal draws, and also the Goblimons, even though it's like a card on board for a card to your hand. But those extra 3 cards do allow you to filter outside of digivolving. So now if you think about like your 50 card deck, and you think about your evolution lines, you potentially have like 30 different 30 draws from digivolving, plus 4 from potentially Goblimon, plus 4 plus maybe from the Upamons, depending on what happens. Like it applies, but like I don't feel like it applies in the same way because they do have those extra skills. Because like I said, okay, I'm blue, Upamon, digivolve anything, Gomamon. You hard play, swing, draw a card, and then hard play Zudomon, draw 2 more cards. I just netted 3 cards in my hand on that play.
Yeah, like I feel like
they do have like outs to drawing, whereas like red like really does not draw. Like I put Goblimons in here. I had Goblimons in here at one point. I said I'll trade. It's still a card on the board. It's still a spot for my hand to get through the deck. I'll put a Goblimon on the board and draw a card.
How many? If you don't mind me asking, how many Gallantmons are you running?
I am currently playing 3.
3.
I'm
Okay,
playing
I will hit you up with my list. I just play tested the list out about a couple days ago.
Okay.
That I feel is pretty consistent, but it doesn't run Omnimon.
It doesn't run right. No,
It's purely Gallimon
Right.
reliant.
I ran it.
I
I
know that
ran
you
it without
said you-
Omnimon at first. I do like Omnimon. It's my second favorite card, and I did play it without. Like I played it. I tested it without Omnimon. I did it with Omnimon. I like literally no joke built this deck like the night before the tournament. Like I did so much testing on the deck, and I was like, I really want to try this like high DP build. But I need to try it like in a tournament. Oh well, I'm gonna be in the I'm gonna be in the 10K, so let's test it out there. Like when I built this deck, and like the focus of the deck, if you look at my evolution lines, is literally to just make a card with high staying power. So the Yagomons, the Koromons, the Greymons, the Metal Greymons, I'm potentially getting +7 on any card that reaches Mega, or like a +5 on anything that reaches Ultimate.
This is hilarious because I'm about to go to my table too, but I already see that they're all streaming in there, and it's probably because of my deck.
Wow.
Because like the other two are Blue Omni versus Blue Omni. Like in this whole top 8, it was my friend Quentin, the one that is Black King. He was playing red.
That's your friend.
Gallimon.
I played him. That was my last game. We had the Gallimon mirror match. That was a wild game.
Yeah,
that was a wild game.
So he actually has like never played Digimon before, but I basically helped him with the list, and he decided to enter this tournament. What's up, Dr. Game? You ready to play? Sorry if you're waiting on me. I was talking to him for a second.
Oh, right. I forgot. I thought they would like announce when the round was over or something. That's totally my bad.
Oh yeah, no, you're good. They said we have to report to our table by 11:55, so I guess we have 6 minutes to report to table 2 or something like that.
I don't want to be rude to your opponent because he is here. He probably wants to get set up and talk to you too. Like I said, you saw that I'm a talker. We was about to just have a conversation and completely forget about the game. So I'll give him that same courtesy. I'll dip out, and then if he wants to chat with you or whatever it is, he can do that. And hopefully I'll catch you another time, man.
Yes, for sure. Great games except for the second one. Sorry about that as well.
It'd be like
and then
okay.
I wish I knew could you this is such a weird question. Could you lean your face down to the camera? I know you said you know me, but I don't recognize names.
You are good, man.
I'm better with faces.
I have a second. Let's do that.
You have a second camera. So do I. Oh, okay. I also have a second camera. Hold on.
Yeah, I think if I'm not mistaken, you're on Triple Sleeve TCG with John Howard. What's going on?
No, I was. That's funny. I was on Vision, but I stopped being on Vision, so I'm not on the team right now.
I knew you was on Vision. I thought you dipped out to go to Triple Sleeve TCG because I know they were scooping up a lot of the best Vanguard players at the time. They grabbed like Jonathan Owens, they grabbed John, they grabbed Crow.
Yeah, that was around the time that they did ask me in Chicago when they were or I guess Justin Dunbar did he did the management for PPG before that, so he asked me to be a part of it, and I just didn't want to be a part of Team PPG. So because of the people that were on it, because I feel like with a team you have to consider I feel like a lot of people don't consider this. They're just I want to be on this team for these benefits. But
in a moment.
I also feel like I consider that I have a platform and I care about how my name is dispersed in the community. So I feel like being on a team with scummy players does not it's not good. Because I'm literally just if everyone's Team PPG is full of shitty people, then I'm I don't want to be on that team. No matter what the benefits are. So I've always been one to turn down ridiculous deals if I feel like the team is not for me. So I turned them down, and then Justin Dunbar started Triple Sleeve, and then he asked me again, and then I was you should ask John and Crow. Crow's from my state, and then John I had actually called we played me and John were friends from ARG. We met from ARG, and then I had him fly out to Anaheim because I needed a teammate for Springfest. So we played Springfest Standard and Premium together, and then we found a teammate while we were out there, and we ended up getting 3rd place. So after that, I was John's pretty good. Pick up John. Pick up Howard. So
right.
And Howard's a cool guy.
John actually lives in my state. He's ironically he is I call him my brother-in-law. But
he lives in Philly. Yeah.
Yeah. No. It's even more than that. I don't want to put his business. I don't know who's streaming. I don't put business out, but he's actually like, he used to be with my wife's sister, so that's how I know him.
Mm.
So like when I tell you like I know him, like I know him, like we chill, like he's
He's
a
like,
guy
I
in my
know him.
community, right?
Yeah, he's awesome.
But y'all got 3 minutes to start, and I'm doing that thing where I don't leave so that y'all can do y'all stuff. So I'm gonna bail out. Dr.
You're
Game, I
good, bro.
apologize for holding you up for so long.
No, this has been story time. This is great.
This is story time, man. All right, well y'all
Oh,
have
put
fun.
popcorn on. This is great.
Y'all have fun, and car fight before I go. Let me because I know you said you was gonna hit me up with the thing. So let me do this real quick before I route. Let me right click on you, and I will send you a friend invite on Discord so that way you can send me the thing you was talking about.
Yeah,
And
and
I
I'll
see you got
accept it
Digibros in here.
right
Like I
now.
think you guys are the stream table, so I definitely need to dip out. So y'all have a nice game, man.
He said I definitely need to dip out.
Right. And the whole stream is looking like this guy still ain't leave. Dang.
All right, man. Well, thanks so much for the games, and
No problem,
I'll
man.
catch you next time I play you.
All right, have a nice one.
All right, you too.
So I guess that's how it ends. I brick all the way around in the first game of the tournament, man. It'd be like that sometimes, but dang, man. Dang. I bricked in the first game of the tournament. And I know he said, like, good game for the first one. The first one was not good. I didn't Digivolve in the first one either. I bricked opening hand for the first one, and I bricked opening hand for the second one. I Digivolved nothing at all. He's, like, playing all these cards and doing all of this stuff, and it's great. I have no issue with it. But, like, I definitely could not build any momentum fighting this guy. So, sometimes it be like that. Cards don't come to you when you need them. That's just how TCGs is. But yeah, I don't know who's in here, or if anyone's still in here. My guys are probably still in here, but I don't know who else is still in here. So we're gonna hold that L. We're gonna hold that L. It's like that sometimes. I'm gonna thank all y'all for coming out and watching me, even though we only got one game in. If whoever's still in here, I don't know if y'all want to watch the rest of the event, and I can just set the thing up. But we can do that too. I probably won't watch the whole thing with y'all, but if y'all want, we can definitely watch a little bit more of the event. So just let me know. What's going on, Cardfight King? Man, I feel bad, man. I really got the game of the century as my first game, man. I don't know if you watched the whole thing, but yeah, that wasn't good, man. That was not good. I can't even say I misplayed. I barely got to play cards. But it's good to see you in here, man. Thank you for coming out and showing your support. Look, and here's the funny part about that, man. Here's the funny part about that. I did not brick all tournament, man. I really went through the whole, tournament with, like, I won't say perfect hands, but like close to really perfect hands. Like even the hands that weren't perfect, I was able to Digivolve out of it or like stall my way out of it. It's really hard to stall out of fighting a deck that hard plays megas, including like Omnimons and Zudamons, and just constantly giving them like 5, 6, 7 memory. I couldn't even like we couldn't even get them to a point where I could try to like stall them back because I couldn't stall them. I was just always doing yeah, look, I was trying to Stallworth, just now. I know who he is because I played against him in tournaments and stuff. His name gets around a lot. But yeah, look, Dynasty Cup was the thing back in the day. That was the thing back in the day, man. I'm a little sad that it's down. It's gone right now. The guy who runs it is doing his own thing at the moment. But yeah, show your support, man. I appreciate it. Well, I will say this. I accomplished my goal, which was the top 8. I don't really know how I place now. Like, do I place in 4th or 5th? Based on the fact that I was 3rd coming into this. I'm a hope that I place in like 5th. That I'm at the highest of the people who did not win their first game. But yeah, I will be doing a deck profile on this build. Like I said, I literally I worked on this build for like a couple weeks, and then I've just been entering tournaments religiously. King, I mean, it's bad. Mango's a cool guy. He is. If I lived closer, definitely would have chilled with him. I don't know. I'm not sure how that works because of like if I had played the table one guy, I'd be like, yeah, but like I'm not sure. Like in top 8, does my opponent still count as like a tiebreaker for me? Like, I'm not entirely sure how that pans out. That is a good question. So let me start by saying this. I told Stalworth here I'll put the deck cam on. You know, I'll hop into a random Discord. I'll hop into a random Discord call real quick so I can show you what I'm talking about. So, because I have to just the way this joint work, you know, I gotta hop into a call to be able to show you my thing. So, we'll show you my Streamlabs real quick, and then I'll show you this Discord call. So let me pop this joint out real quick so that we can get the setup back. Look, you see my ads, man? I'm wilding right now. But yeah, let me show my window capture. Bam. All right. So now that we got the right, I'm tripping, man. You know I'm tired. I'm showing my face up there talking about some, you know, why can't y'all see my playing field? But yeah, now that I done did this, I'll answer your question. So I told the guy that Greymon was my favorite Digimon, because he is. He absolutely 100% Greymon, War Greymon, and Omnimon are like my absolute favorite Digimon. Now, the problem with these guys being my favorite Digimon is that they are oversaturated in the Digimon TCG right now. They are everywhere. And frankly, I don't want to disrespect anyone who plays Red Omnimon, but I'm not going to say there's no skill involved, but like, I feel like I'm not playing against my opponent, I'm playing against their memory. So like, for example, in my Galamon build, you know, I'm not denying people memory. Of course, I try to restrict their memory, you know, try to leave them around anywhere between 2 to 4. So like, they still make plays, but they're not like optimizing plays. But the Omnimon build is just, you're playing against your opponent's memory. I win if you only get like 10 memory for the whole game. And I don't like that. It's a very strong deck. I understand why it does well in the format, but I don't like the concept of playing against my opponent's memory. So, like, of course, that's what Digimon is right now, and I gotta, you know, I have to play that way if I want to do well. But I feel like the Omnimon's deck basically wins at Omnimon, right? So you just try to build up, get Omnimon out as many times as possible in one game, then, you know, you win by this card, right? I don't want to wait until I get to a level 7 in order to start pressuring my opponent. And so with the way I built this deck, and I was just telling Stalworth the exact same thing, is that my goal is to be able to fight you way before I get to Mega. Like I said, I'm talking about, you know, I want to fight you with Ultimate. I don't want to have to wait till I get to Mega. And my cards have staying power. So, you know, most of my wins were basically building up, you know, a column like this, and then saying, okay, my ultimate lane, which cost me, you know, 5 memory, 6 memory, is fighting on par with your megas. They have staying power. You have to respond to this card. Like, I'm not crashing into stuff and losing them. So, and also I like the removal options that come before you get to the mega. So again, like, you know, I'm playing this way and I'm building up. My cards have staying power. You can't get rid of them. Like, I can swing in. You know, with the Omnimon deck, you get to the Groundramon, he basically sits there. Right. Exactly. So I had the Greymon for security, not security, I'm sorry, that's the Vanguard in me. I had the Greymon for the security +1, and I felt like my lanes were too weak. You know, like, let's give an example, because, you know, I got Groundramon in the deck. So let's say I'm on Omnimon lane, right? So I got a Biomon, I got a Dark Tyrannomon, and I got a Groundramon. Or let's not even say the Groundramon. Let's not say the Dark Tyrannomon, because that moots the point. Let's say this is the Greymon that has the security +1. My Groundramon is 6k, right? At best, he's 7k if I have the Yagomon down there. And then if you don't have the Phoenixmon, Ho'omon, whatever you want to call it, you know, if you don't have that card, this guy just sits here and does absolutely nothing. If you don't have him or Volk, your lane just sits there. You're not going to swing with it because it's not doing anything for you, right? It's 6k. And you don't want to lose it because this is your route to Omnimon. So you basically sit here until you get your cards. Whereas for me, same lane, even if I get to this point, the difference in power is staggering. Like, the amount of times that this card has swung into security this tournament at 9 and basically jumped over everything that wasn't like a high ultimate was astonishing. Like even when I played Star Wars just now, the reason I started like just, of course I had no choice. I didn't have pieces, but the reason I just started slamming stuff down and swinging was because once I realized what his deck was, my lanes are not beating over his lanes. Like based on the cards I had in my hand, like I can't swing in to security, and expect my cards to live. So I was like, rather than wasting my cards, my hand short, I'm not able to digivolve. Let's just play go wide and just swing as much as possible and just allow them to die. But the difference in this column, the security Greymon with Groundramon versus the Greymon, it is astounding. It really like saves lives. Of course, they could always swing into it, but then they got to commit a resource for that. So I really like this build. Again, I will do a deck profile of it, hopefully sometime tonight. But I actually really like this build. Like I said, I don't like the concept of playing against my opponent's security, and I mean memory, and I don't like how weak the lanes are. Where like I basically win by getting to Omnimon, and if I can't get there, I lose the game. Like you don't know how I fought Omnimon players the whole tournament, right? I fought red, blue, red, gauntlet. So that was my run up to top 8. And every Omnimon player that I beat, I won't say destroyed. Every Omnimon player that I beat lost because a Gallantmon broke down their Groundramon, or a Gallantmon broke down their Monzaimon, or a Gaia Force broke down one of their lanes. Like if you can't get past that level 6, I did not fight any purple. I fought purple in the PPG event. I did not fight any purple. I made a list of my run. No purple, man. I opened up game 1 against Red Omni. I opened up game 2 against Blue Omni. I played game 3 against Red Omni. I played game 4 against Blue Omni. And I played game 5 against this guy Blacking, who was the Gallantmon mirror match. I fought straight Omni the whole tournament. Like, if I streamed yesterday, I was actually going to type that video, Omnimon Infestation. Because, like, that's how bad it was. That's how many Omnimons I played. So, card fight. Let me ask, bro. Do you have a Digimon deck? I know you said your brother built a deck. Like, do you have Digimon cards? Bro, you have no clue. It's hella exhausting. It's hella exhausting. Like, I hadn't eaten all day because I hadn't eaten all day because like in between games I was literally just brainstorming like, okay, how do I optimize my plays because I'm fighting Omnimon. Okay, so I will offer this to you as the last thing I do on stream before I hop off. If you want to send me a friend request on Discord or just join the BattleCore Discord server, I'll play a game with you before I hop off if you want. I actually got a buddy who needs help with a purple deck, so I'll definitely send him your way. As a matter of fact, you know what? I'll go over and that offer stands though, man. If you want to play a game before I hop off, you could be the feature on the stream, man. You can get the last game before I dip. Alright, man, there you go. BattleCore has subscribed to your YouTube page. Nice. Look, I'm always open to friend requests. Like I said, I just saw sent Josh Stallworth one. I'm always open to friend requests. I'm always down to play Digimon when I'm not like knee deep in dad stuff, because I do have a 4-year-old kid. But yeah, good luck at your locals, man. Are you playing the purple deck at the locals, or are you playing the Kentarosmon? I'm gonna test my hands real quick. That was really bad this tournament. These would be the security. All right, can we get some lanes? All right, let's say I go second. Look, this is not really that much better. I mean, I can digi all my time and draw. Yeah, is the day a bad day for me to play Digimon, man? But I improved my build since the profile. Nice, nice. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. You got first with purple. That's crazy. Purple's a really good deck right now, man, in this format. Purple's a really good deck in this format. It's not the best deck, but like if you wanted to play a Digimon deck and you wanted to like, just get one that was just tournament ready, like it wasn't like, you heard Starwolf say he struggled with that. I'm still calling Big Mega, man. He struggled with that Big Mega deck for a long time, but that's what you have to do when you're not trying to play Omnimon, when you're not trying to play Omnimon. It takes a while to come up with good decks, and so Purple's a really good deck in the format. Like I would argue, it's like the next best thing that's not an Omnimon deck. So yeah, I'm not surprised you went with Purple, especially since you say you put your blood and your tears into it. So of course it's going to respond to all of that effort, man. I got first place, but I improved my build since the profile. It's Beelzemon Turbo. What? Oh my lord. All right, I'm kind of interested in this, and I'm assuming that profile's up on your Millenniumon. Definitely in the PPG tournament. The game that I drawed at the end. The game that I drawed at the end was also against Purple. And the way he got me was Beelzemon. Like, he went straight from Impmon to Beelzemon. And then, like, just banged my monster. I was like, oh, crap. Was that my Omnimon? Was that my blocker? Like, he was really popping that game. Ultimately, what ended up happening, by the way, if you're curious, is, I did retaliate from that. I Gaia Forced half his board, bro. I literally was like, look, you're doing too much. Blow that up. Blow that up. Blow that up. I'm gonna hit that one with Gallimon. And when I finally cleared this board and I was ready to start like pushing for game, time was called. So I'm surprised more people, like in the purple decks I've seen, I thought more people would play the Impmon Turbo because it's Impmon and it's a free Mega basically. So I'm surprised more people weren't doing that. Like, yeah, Night Raid for 2 into Beal for 4 is the play. Look, definitely, especially at the guy I fought. He was on point. He backward revenged his Impmon, swung into my security in order to get the just damage for that play. And then he wasn't afraid of Gaia Force because his monster was dying. Like, if you kill him with Gaia Force, it's fine. And if you die to something else, you have back revenge, so it's fine. And then the moment his Impmon came back out, pow! Here comes the Beelzemon. And then, you still get the mill when your monster dies to security. So, like, it was pretty sauce play. It was a pretty sauce play. Came back out, you dropped the build, blew my stuff up, and then, Gaia Force doesn't care that it's standing, but, like, if he had been playing, like, versus green or something, So I couldn't attack him with the with my cards. It was a pretty sauce play. Do you play you probably already thought of this, but like, do you play Paimon? I know you said you have an issue maintaining board. All right. I played 2 Pides. Alright, that's not bad. I think it might be hard to play 4. Because, like, Purple has so many good cards. Like, Lilithmon's okay. Pidemon's cool. Then you got the promo Mistymon. Not Mistymon, that's the yellow card. Myotismon. Which is apparently is actually out. So, Purple has really good Megas. Like, some colors have, like, dud Megas. Where, like, you be playing them and you be like, dang, what's this card? Like, if Phoenixmon wasn't an Omnimon piece, would anyone really be playing Phoenixmon? Now let's think about that for a second. I don't think anyone would play him if it wasn't a turbo piece for Omnimon. So, Purple has really good Megas. Like, to me, it doesn't have any bad Megas. I don't give Omni that much memory too often. That's fair. That's fair. It's one of them joints where you really have to, like, pick your battles, man. It's one of them joints where you have to pick your battles. So, like, I don't know if Starwolf wasn't afraid because he saw I wasn't going through my stuff, or just he knew that based on the games he was having, like, people wasn't having a response to him. But, you definitely don't want to give any deck that plays Omnimon that much memory. Like, even just now at the end. Like, I didn't want to set him to 10 at all. But, like, I was basically, like, playing the stall game where I was like, if I could just blow his stuff up a lot, I might be able to do something. So definitely Omnimon with memory is an issue, like a whole problem. Go Millennium or hold the Devimon. That's true. Or, you know, you could Digivolve up into Piedmon and just crash. That is an option. I actually got a buddy that's like his main remove option. He's like, I'm going up to Piedmon and I'm crashing with Retaliate. Or you know what? You can another option would be to I think it's Wizardmon. We got the yellow guy on the board and he gets Retaliate. Look, see, there you go. You see it. You feel it. You feel it. It's like that, man. You feel it. Bro, and look, we done sat here. We done talked after my game. I did some test hands. And then here's the good hand, man. There's the good hand I needed for the tournament, bro. The Agumon. The Dark Tyrannomon. Look, do you see this, man? You cannot make this up, bro. This was the hand that was needed in the last round, bro. This is the hand. Look, this is like, if he beat me with this hand, like, I'm not saying I'd have won, but if he beat me with this hand, I wouldn't have had a problem. I would not have had a problem. If he had beat me on a hand like this, I'd not have had a problem. Like, I dropped down the Taikamiya, I Gallantmon his Zudamons, I Gallantmon his Magna Angemons, I'm swinging for all the security. Man, look, this is why you don't do test draws after tournaments when you flop. I do not play Shield Adjust. I do not play Shield Adjust. I tried that at one point, but no, I don't play it in this build. Apparently, I'm gonna have to go tweak this build because, like, it did good. It did good, and there's nothing you can do about bricking. There's nothing you can do about bricking. But still. But yeah, so the reason I don't play Shield Adjust is because the deck is not, it's a Gallimon deck, but it's not like heavy Gallimon focus. Like, I tried to spread some of the value in the deck, which is why, you know, again, some of my cards are like fighting at ultimates where I don't need the tamers. Some of my cards are the War Greymons, which also doesn't need the tamers. So, and then I was like, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I gotta find my little box. But if I'm not mistaken, Shield Adjust is a 7-drop to delete a 5. And then 8 if you have a tamer, I believe. It might be a 6-drop. It's somewhere around there. So, like, giving up 6 memory to get rid of basically a blocker, I didn't really see as much value in that as the Gaia Forces. Because, like I said, when I built deck, the plan was to blow a bunch of stuff up. And then my guys was like, you know, hey, red doesn't really blow stuff up as much as you want it to. So, you might have to hold off on that until 1.5. So, that being said, I was trying to Shield Adjust. It felt kind of clunky. Like, it was taking space up. Like, when I had to Shield Adjust, I wasn't seeing my tamers as often, you know, and things like that. So, ultimately, I did have to take it out. But it's a good card. It's a good card. Now, when the Gallimon stuff comes out, I believe in set 5, when we get, like, the Chaos Gallimons and the Super Gimon, you know, level 7, level 6, then I'll probably Shield Adjust. If I don't have, like, ridiculously better cards by then. But as of today, no. And again, card fight, I will be doing a profile on this deck hopefully tonight. So, if you check back maybe tomorrow, you'll have the list. Alright, well, I got stuff to do with the family. And I gotta check on my guys real quick before I route. Because we're going to have a team meeting on basically my run through the tournament. What's going on to the person that just joined? We're actually about to close out. But thank you for stopping by. You know, always appreciate the support. Unfortunately, since you just got here, you missed my horrible brick against in my top 8 game. And so, yeah, it wasn't good, man. everyone who was watching saw, I opened up with basically Ultimates, Gaia Forces. You know, it was not pretty, man. I fought them, but it was not pretty. But anyway, I appreciate y'all stopping by. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. So this is K Soju, aka Blaichi, aka Joshua, signing out from the gaming closet. I go up. We were gonna sign out, but I see there's messages here, so let's go ahead and take a second and see what he gotta say. Oh, okay, yup. Do your thing. Do your thing. I got my CPU up and running so I can do more. Yup. You should, man. You should. We're doing a tournament every weekend. I think we just had the 4th or 5th Digitamer series. It might have been 4. So we got like 4 left. And entry's only $5. So you should definitely head on over and sign up. So Gyro Sean just played in one this past weekend. He qualified for the Digitamer series finals, which is going to be like a playoff thing. Similar to like real sports, esports, where you play a certain number of matches for like a season type of thing. So definitely check us out, man. I designed the mat, by the way. I know one of the guys was asking my graphic design skills earlier. I designed the mat. It's a good mat. So come on over and join. Win yourself a mat. Top 3. Get a copy of that mat, by the way. Actually, we'll put it up on screen real quick. We will put it up on screen. See, I was supposed to be routing, man. I was supposed to be routing, but then you was telling me about your computer. But we'll put that up on screen real quick so you can see what the prize mat is. I'm gonna put the sample one up. Alright, so let's go ahead and adjust my OBS. There's the window capture. I'll show the calculator, and then there we go. Can I mat? Those are my folders, man. We're still trying to track down the mat so I can show it to you before we get out of here. Let me go ahead and get the those out of the way so that you can see the screen. And then just stick around for a second, man. We're gonna pull it up. We're gonna pull it up. Series prize. Alright, cool. And then we'll go back into OBS. There we go. That's the mat, bro. That is the mat. Let me shrink this joint. It's taking up so much space. That is the prize mat for the qualifiers, bro. The qualifiers. The actual series, bro. The actual series. The top 4 at the end will be getting a completely different mat. So, but this is the mat for placing in the qualifiers, man. So definitely come over and check it out, man. I gotta put the sample up there because, you know, we're not going to use my stream as a way to get product. Definitely gotta come in and compete if you want to get one. Glad you like it, man. Look, I put my blood into this mat. You can ask my guys. He was like, "You want to play Apex?" I'm like, "Not today, man. I gotta get this mat done." So there it is. Top 3 players in each BattleCore series get a copy of that mat. So I already earned my mat. You know, I did have to do it the hard way, by the way. So I was required to enter a tournament. So I entered the Tournament of Courage because, you know, I'm a freaking War Greymon and came in 3rd. So I did earn my copy of the mat. I was going to play it in a tournament today, but I had forgot to pick it up before the event, man. I wish I could have showed it off to you in person. So yeah, this is the mat for the Digitamer series. $5 entry. It's every Saturday for the next 4 or 3 Saturdays. I'm not entirely sure again how many we've done already. So, and then I'm gonna give a little bit of a spoiler card fight. So the mat that I'm working on for the finals is probably gonna be something of like an Omnimon mat. That's kind of where I'm leaning right now. I haven't really committed completely, but also kink that Discord. It should be in the description for the video, man. At the bottom of the description for the video, it should be an invite link for the Discord server. So if you go over to this video's description and drop it down, you should be able to get that link. I'm gonna check myself out. I'm gonna watch myself. Yup, there you go. Join our Discord. There you go. So just come on over, man. Join up and enter next week's tournament. I was thinking about taking a break from Digimon for a week, so I can do some other stuff, but I might enter. So you might get a chance to try my fight my updated build. But anyway, I gotta do family stuff. You got a tournament to go win. We are gonna say win, man. We're always 100% optimistic all the time. So go ahead and join up into the Discord server, and then if you decide you want to enter, at least you'll be in there. By the way, and if you win first, you also get the crest for that week, man. So you'll get that back, and you'll get a spicy crest. So, and that's just for the qualifiers. The people at the end get trophies, cards, all types of stuff, man. You really gotta check us out. We're trying to do something great here. But I'm gonna let you go, man. Go play in your tournament. I'm gonna go out and do some family stuff, and I will catch all of you guys on the next stream.